Do you remember your childhood, when you pretended to be sick and leave your classes just to watch your favorite show? Those were the awesome days. We spent those days watching such precious shows. Really, they were the pills for our happiness. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 childhood shows that shaped our childhood. So let's start our list. Number 10. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Made in 1999, the horror show, Courage the Cowardly Dog was the story of an anthropomorphic dog who lived with an elderly couple in a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. This was a horror show, but also, we enjoyed this a lot. Every episode was dark with a lot of humor. This show introduced us to ghosts, witches, and aliens. The swanky art form and the courageous dog who always saved Muriel was the best part. Scary, but one of the best show. Number 9. Mickey Mouse. Created by Walt Disney in 1928, Mickey Mouse was the most popular cartoon character of all time. Almost every generation knows him. He is a character that was typically dressed in red shorts, his whole body is black, and he wears large yellow shoes and also wears white gloves in his hands. Mickey Mouse is mostly seen with his girlfriend, Minnie Mouse, his friends Donald Duck and Goofy. He also has a pet dog, Pluto. Even though Mickey Mouse is described as a dishonest or worthless person, he was rebranded over the long haul as a nice guy. Mickey Mouse was created as a replacement for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, a cartoon character that was created by the Disney Studio. Number 8. Phineas and Ferb. This show was about the adventures of stepbrothers, Phineas Flynn and Ferb Fletcher, who lived in the fictional city of Danville in Tri-State region, which is not clearly stated in the show. They find different ways to spend their time during their summer vacation. Often these adventures involve elaborate, life-sized and ostensibly dangerous construction projects. Phineas' older sister Candace Flynn has two obsessions, that is, exposing Phineas and Ferb's ideas, and winning the attention of a boy named Jeremy. Meanwhile, the boy's pet platypus Perry acts as a secret agent for an all-animal government organization called the Organization Without a Cool Acronym. The series follows a standard plot system. Phineas gets new ideas for a project, and he announces Ferb what they're going to do. Candace sees what the boys are doing, and resolves to expose the project to her mother to get the boys in trouble. Number 7. Family Guy. Family Guy is an American animated sitcom created by Seth MacFarlane in 1999. The show is about Griffins, a family consisting of parents Peter and Lois, their children, Meg, Chris, and Stewie, and their anthropomorphic pet dog, Brian. The show is set in the fictional city of Quahog, Rhode Island. The show revolves around the adventures of the Griffin family. Since the premiere of Family Guy, it has been widely acclaimed. This series has been nominated for 12 Primetime Emmy Awards and 11 Annie Awards, and has won 3 of each. In 2009, it was nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy Series, the first time an animated series was nominated for the award since The Flintstones in 1961. Number 6. Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls is an American superhero animated television series created by Craig McCracken and produced by Hanna-Barbera. This show is about 3 kindergarten-aged girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup with superpowers. The girls all live in the fictional city of Townsville with their father and creator, a scientist named Professor Utonium, and are frequently called upon by the city's mayor to help fight nearby criminals and other enemies using their powers. The plot of an episode is usually some humorous variation of standard superhero shows, with the girls using their powers to defend their town from villains and giant monsters. The best part about this show is, it always tries to keep different ideas within each episode with some small tributes and parodies thrown in. Number 5. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is an American animated comedy television series, which was created by Craig Bartlett. The show is about a 4th grader named Arnold, who lives with his grandparents, Phil and Gertrude, in an inner-city tenement. Hey Arnold takes place in the fictional American city of Hillwood, in a rundown ghetto neighborhood. Episodes center on his experiences navigating urban life, while dealing with the problems he and his friends encounter. In each episode, he often helps a schoolmate or boarding home tenant in solving a personal problem or encounters a predicament of his own. Other characters include students and faculty at Arnold's school and citizens of Hillwood. Certain episodes focus on the lives of supporting characters, such as the tenants of the boarding house that Arnold's grandparents own. Number 4. Power Rangers. Power Rangers is an action television series based on superheroes created by Hayao Saban. There are many series and shows of Power Rangers. It was the best action show of that time. We might also have learned many action skills from Power Rangers during our childhood as fun. Despite initial criticism that its action violence targeted child audiences, the franchise has been commercially successful. As of 2021, Power Rangers consists of 28 television seasons of 21 different themed series. Number 3. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is a British sitcom created by Rowan Atkinson and Richard Curtis. Based on a character originally developed by Atkinson while he was studying for his master's degree at Oxford University, the series centers on Mr. Bean, described by Atkinson as a child in a grown man's body, as he solves various problems presented by everyday tasks and often causes disruption in the process. The series has been influenced by physical comedy actors such as Jock Toddy and those from early silent films. The Trouble with Mr. Bean has received a number of international awards, including the Rose d'Or. The series has also been sold in 245 territories worldwide and has inspired an animated spin-off and 2 theatrical feature-length films, along with Atkinson reprising his role as Mr. Bean for a performance at the London 2012 Summer. The title character and main protagonist, he lives alone at the address of Flat 2, 12, Arbor Road, Highbury, and is almost always seen in his trademark tweed jacket and a skinny red tie. He also usually wears a digital calculator watch. Mr. Bean rarely speaks, and when he does, it is generally only a few mumbled words which are in a comically low-pitched voice. Mr. Bean often seems unaware of basic aspects of the way the world works, and the program usually features his attempts at what would normally be considered simple activities. The humor largely comes from his original solutions to problems, and his total disregard for others when solving them, and his pettiness and occasional malevolence. Number 2. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants is an American animated comedy television series created by Stephen Hillenburg. The series chronicles the adventures and endeavors of SpongeBob and his aquatic friends in the fictional underwater city of Bikini Bottom. The series takes place primarily in the fictional benthic underwater city of Bikini Bottom, located in the Pacific Ocean beneath the real-life coral reef known as Bikini Atoll. Its citizens are mostly multicolored fish who live in buildings made from ship funnels. Recurring locations within Bikini Bottom include the neighboring houses of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward, 2 competing restaurants, the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket. Every time Plankton tries to steal Mr. Krab's secret recipe, but couldn't succeed. Number 1. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is an American animated media franchise and series of comedy short films created in 1940 by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. The series centers on the rivalry between the funny characters of a cat named Tom and a mouse named Jerry. The series features comic fights between an iconic pair. Mindset, large size, and exceptional overall intelligence. He rarely succeeds in getting the best of Jerry, mainly because of Jerry's cunning abilities, luck, and his lack of tendencies in being a bit too reckless. However, on several occasions, they have displayed genuine friendship and concern for each other's well-being. Generally, there is little dialogue as Tom and Jerry almost never speak. However, minor characters are not similarly limited, and the 2 lead characters do speak English on rare occasions. Most of the vocal effects used for Tom and Jerry are their high-pitched laughs and gasping screams. So this was the end of our list. And there are many shows that we haven't included in this list. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down your favorite show. We will see you in next video. Thank you for watching.